What's going on YouTube? Rabe here, and today we're going to be taking a look at another Kre-O Star Trek set. This time, Transporter Trouble. It comes with two Kreons. We've got Scotty, and we've got Klingon. So yeah. Basically, this is one of the smaller of these Star Trek sets. It's got batteries included. As you can see, it is a wall with a door. And I believe there are two wall with a door sets out in the Star Trek line. And I believe I picked the most likely superior of the two, but we'll get into that later. So yeah, it's got a light tech thing going on. I guess you can press a button and it'll like spin the little door and hopefully it lights up, I guess. I'm not entirely sure the mechanics of it. I'm sure I'll figure it out as I'm putting it together. But it's got a whole entire 65 pieces, retails for like $11 or $12, and yeah, there's not too much else to say about it other than I'm going to put it together and then we'll take a look at the finished product. So I'm going to do that. I'll be back. See you in a minute. Alright guys, Transporter Trouble. Here it is, all put together, and yeah, it's exactly what it looks like. Alright, so let's start with the Kreons here. And we'll of course start with Scotty. So yeah, this is Scotty. He's looking very worried all the time. I don't know what those dots are supposed to be, if that's his furrowed brow or if it's just he needs to shave between his eyes a little bit, you know, and do a little manscaping. But you can see he has his red uniform on with very, very faint printing. You can barely make it out. But he does have the kind of fish scale printing on his shirt. Nothing on the back. He's got his little phaser. Pew, 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 pew. I set my phasers to cute. And, yeah, just little black pants. And, yeah, that's Scotty. He's got rubbery hair, which is kind of weird, and yeah, overall cute. You know, just put him aside, and of course over here you get the other Kreon known as Klingon. He doesn't have a name, just Klingon. He's got the weird Predator helmet going on there. Very basic printing on his torso and legs. Nothing on the back, and yeah, he's got a little batleth blade, and that's about it. Not too much going on there. So there is Klingon. Alright, so on to the transporter itself. I'm just gonna pick it up because it's a teensy thing. Yeah, so as you can see, it's basically just a wall. You get a little kind of facade of a room going on here. I guess these are supposed to be the transporter pads that you actually stand on. And then I don't know if this is supposed to be the control or what. It's maybe a little low to do. I don't know. I really don't know. But it looks like this part of it, you're on the maybe on the Enterprise somewhere, I'm guessing. But the whole gimmick is you stand your Kreon up here, your away team of one, and then you've got a little kind of push button here that you just push forward, and it lights up and spins the guy around. It's a cool effect. I definitely like it. The only problem is this thing is it's pretty wonky. I mean, you have to like hold this down to push it because it requires force. It doesn't just whatever gears are in there are pretty tight. But it's a cool effect. Let me see. And then once he's transported, you turn it right around, and you can see he's like in a room with windows out on a foreign alien planet. But they have nice, really skinny columns there. So yeah. Overall, pretty cute. really hard to to use the function from the back of it. But you can see how insanely bright that LED is for the effect, and it is really cool. I do like the effect a lot. I could easily see using this. The light gimmick is this whole brick, like this whole red square with the gear, like the whole push button apparatus on the end of it. It's all one solid piece. So you're not getting a whole lot of pieces in this set, but the pieces that you do get could definitely be useful. Yeah, but I mean, for a little $10 set, it's certainly worth picking up. I've taken a look at the last set, the what is it, the dive something or other set, and it really just looks like a door to me. Like there's absolutely nothing going on there. So I don't know whether or not I'm even gonna pick that one up for the sake of reviewing, because these two sets that are about the same price. I believe that one's like $8 and this one's like $10. But this one looks like a little bit more of, it's actually got some play value to it, whereas that one honestly just looks like a couple of pieces thrown together. But I could be totally wrong. So also, I have not found that set anywhere, and I've looked. I cannot find it. So if I find it in store, I may pick it up to review as well. But in any case, this set, pretty decent, if for nothing else than for using these pieces, because I just enjoy doing this. I would have liked maybe if it, if you push this and it like spun this around a few times, make it look like he's actually disappearing. But it's pretty cool. I could easily see you using this piece in like, a haunted house or an old castle or something, where the wall spins around and you're in another room. But yeah, as it is, it's pretty neat. I'd give it a light recommend. If you're a completist, you definitely want to get it for your Scotty minifig. Also, more Klingons, sure, why not? But yeah, it's one you could definitely pass over if you're not into it and not feel bad about it. But it's a cute little set. It was a very quick build. It's like 60 pieces or whatever, so not bad at all. But now you see what you're getting, so you guys can make the call. That's going to do it for this review. I want to thank you guys so very much, as always, for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And, yeah. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching. I'm going to bed. See you guys later. Bye.